This is Fan First Network.
The Raptors have an interesting lineup, and they have a lot to be happy about, but we certainly have a few flaws to roll out.
To be happy about, man.
Why not?
No idea.
We just won, man.
Brother, it's been 2 years since we did anything.
Brother, we won the chip like 3 years ago.
2 years ago. Exactly 2 years ago. What do they do since then? What did they do since then?
We
Nothing.
Rookie of the Year.
Nothing.
2 other teams have won chips since then. That's it.
Yeah, good. Good for them. What has the Raptors done? The Knicks? Better.
I don't know. We got Scotty Barnes. We're in a pretty good situation.
He's been live streaming too much.
Oh, buddy. L takes.
Put an end to the Scotty Barnes slander. Scotty Barnes is an elite defender, phenomenal playmaker, and he can score. Scotty Barnes is the real deal. Well, it was a good game. The Knicks, I'd love to see Barrett play well, the Toronto kid. But the Raptors played well. Gary Trent had an amazing game, hitting his shots, doing his job, and I'm excited to see if we can turn the season around.
That brings me to my next question. That brings me to my next question. Right now they're in a weird spot. They could either push towards this play-in tournament, or they could sell off assets and try and rebuild a little around Scotty. What do you think they should do?
Too good to rebuild right now.
Yeah, too good to rebuild, but might be too bad to make it in the playoffs.
Absolutely not.
What do you think?
Yeah, all we need is to get in that 8th seed against Boston, and we can show the league what we're made out of.
You're right. It really is a weird spot because
It
sucks. It's hard to know whether to just blow it all up and start from scratch, or just maybe sign a couple pieces and try to get to the 500 mark. But then I say, even then, if you're only going to crack the play and then you're going to get bounced by Boston or Milwaukee or Brooklyn in the first round, it's kind of like. But it's hard to I think a lot of people have been saying it's hard to really evaluate this team because it's just been 2 losses, 2 wins, 3 losses, kind of all over the place. It's been a very inconsistent season, and with guys in and out.
Maybe we should get rid of Fred VanVleet or Gary Trent Jr., try and get some new pieces in our team and maybe do a little bit of a rebuild.
What do you think?
I think we should get rid of Fred or Trent and try to get a center or a point guard that can score the ball.
The Raptors are not home again until after the deadline. Do you think that was the last time we see Fred VanVleet as a Raptor in Toronto?
I hope not, but if it is, thank you for everything, VanVleet. I like your motto, bet on yourself. I always bet on myself for anything I do.
We just got to thank him for all those moments. The finals 2019, that big shot he hit at the end of the game. He's been a great servant to the franchise, so if it was Freddie's last game, we thank Freddie. We might be tanking for Wembanyama now. Hopefully we get him.
Are we bad enough to get him?
With Pascal and OG and all those guys, I don't think we're bad enough. But if we trade them away to contending teams, I think we're definitely bad enough to get in the mix.
Yeah.
But good win today. I thought we kind of bad shot selection at times. I don't know what we were doing, but realistically, I was just sweating Pascal over 23.5 the whole game. So I was sweating at the end there.
How did it end up cashing? Did he hit it?
He missed 2 free throws at the end, and he had the penalty free throws, and he finally hit his last free throw of the game with 30 seconds left in the game.
Go. Caught the dub at least.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Scotty Barnes plus 16.5.
Fucking cash, baby! Cash!
This is Fan First Network.